So yesterday, I took you guys on a trip with me to Barnes& Noble and Starbucks. And I mentioned something in that video that I have to mention now. So, obviously we have a lot of awesome authors that have great books that become TV shows or movies. And we always, us readers, because it's always true so far, that the books are always better than the movies. And maybe it's because they have the ability to put all the information in the book, and then sometimes with movies or TV shows, especially TV shows, you only get a certain amount sometimes, and you're not able to finish the whole thing, like Secret Circle. Really got one season. That show was so bomb. It was on the CW back in the day. They ended it on a cliffhanger, and it's like, okay, next season, and it got canceled. And that was before they did Vampire Diaries and all that. And I think Judy Plec was over Secret Circle as well. I wanted more. And that, I didn't even know it was a book until recently, so I'm going to have to go down that rabbit hole eventually. But the books are always better than the movies and TV shows. So my husband read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. He read that book, and he was telling me about it, and it sounds so interesting. So when they came out with the show, I was like, oh, I'm going to watch it and see if it's as good as the book. Even though I didn't read it. I watched the show. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And my husband's like, no, that's crap compared to the book. So because I didn't read the book, I really didn't have much to say. So then I personally read the second book. It's a 3-book series. I read the second book by Holly Jackson. The book is freaking bomb. I'm like, oh, I had no idea who the bad person was, any of that. So I'm like, ooh, okay, oh, I love that. And before I read the book, I started watching the TV show, the second season, which was for the second book. And I think I got to like episode 3, and my husband's like, why don't you read the book first so you see what I'm talking about? I read the book. It was fantastic. Now I don't want to watch the show because already I see differences from what was on the show versus what was in the book, and I don't like it. And I think I might just finish the show just to do it, to see how, like, the whole aspect of it, of how different it is from the book. But the book was fantastic. So then I read book 3, and I knew, I would say maybe a quarter through the book who the bad person was. And this is the first time in the series that I knew who the killer was. I knew who the bad person was a quarter way through the book, maybe less than that. So that was kind of disappointing, but I still really liked the book. But then there were certain things that I was like, this character, Pip, is so freaking smart. There's certain things she didn't realize or fell for in the third book that just didn't make sense to me. But I still liked it. And now I'm like, will I watch the third season if they have a third season? And I don't want to ruin it for you guys that have read the book and now are watching the show, who watched the show and didn't read the book, or who's not even through the series yet. So I don't really want to spoil anything, but I really, think the books are 100% better than the TV show. And it's nothing against the actors in the TV show. It's just not. I think this watching the show ruined it for me, reading the books. But Holly Jackson, you're awesome. The books are really good. I didn't read the first one. My husband told me about it, so maybe I might go back and read the first one. But the second one was my favorite. Yeah. So that's my feedback, my rant. If you want to watch the show, go ahead. It's on Netflix. I might continue to watch the second season. I don't know, but I don't like it compared to the book.